And if you're ready, like we're ready right now, let's show you amazing videos of what Jesus did for people like you and me. And when we come back, we'll eat of the flesh of Jesus and drink of his blood. Take a look.
Mysterious fluid in my lungs. Almost 3,000 milligrams of fluid. Just the left-hand side of my lung. What God cannot do does not exist. I am a testimony of the wonders of Elroy. Just started about 2 weeks ago. Suddenly started feeling faint, excessively tired, and shortness of breath. On the 31st, I went to my local GP and I explained, the symptoms of what I was feeling to him. And he said it's upper respiratory infection and it's minor. He classified it as minor. I said I should go home. He asked me what I was using. I said I was using fresh ginger in warm water. I said, yeah, that's okay. Continue with that. In a couple of days, it will clear off. People of God, if not for God showing, proving, and announcing that his hand was upon my life, and is still upon my life. So from nowhere, my consultant scheduled me for a CT scan, not knowing what was going on in my life at that point in time. And I went for the CT scan on 1st of November, the day of Ghana conference. On Monday, the 10th of November, my GP called me in. Immediately I got in. No pleasantries. My consultant went straight to the result. He said, I got your result this morning. It's not looking good. I'm afraid I have to keep you in the clinic for the next 3 days. I said, just like that? He said, yeah, just like that. He opened his system. People of God, what I saw was enough to cause a heart attack. Doctor said, this is your lungs. Showed me on the system. One side of your lung is covered with fluid, and that's why you're having shortness of breath. There's only one side of your lung that is working, and it's being stressed. The journey started. I was in oxygen. When I got to the emergency ward, they conducted series of tests, series of x-rays. That Monday night, I watched streams of joy services from first service to the fourth service. During the third service, I watched the man that the son was told had no life in him, and how he was restored back to life, and even another child God restored through him. I said, God, you're sending me here as an ambassador. Nobody dies around me during and after my stay here. Then I watched it into Tuesday morning. I said, God, put my word in the mouth of your servant. And people of God, Tuesday morning prayers. And 5 minutes to the end of the prayer, I didn't give up. I was still hopeful. Pastor Jerry started 08 prayers. When he started 08 prayers, Elroy interrupted him. Because of me, because of Ugoma, God interrupted Pastor Jerry. I used to hear people say, I told God to put my word in the mouth of his servants. I thought it's abstract though. I thought these things are just people, quoting it to look good. But now I know better. When they say, I asked God to put my word in the mouth of his servants, I did the same thing. The next thing, Pastor Jerry veered off. He said, ovarian cancer departs. I said, amen. That's not my case. Lung cancer departs. Amen. Still not my case. The next thing. How will you shout? People of God. I shouted. I didn't care who was by my side. The next thing I heard. Pleural effusion departs.
Pleural effusion depart. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Hey! 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 Pleural effusion departs. I say, yes, it is settled. That was what I just wrote. It is settled. For my 4 days in the hospital, you will not believe it. I was only given 2 tablets of paracetamol for pain. People of God, the devil is a bastard. Mysterious fluid in my lungs. Almost 3,000 milligrams of fluid, just the left-hand side of my lung. You will see the pictures and wonder how a human being was carrying that load. Pleural effusion, gone and gone forever, to the shame of the devil and to the glory of God. What God cannot do does not exist. Pastor Jerry, well done. Well done. The hand of the Lord that is upon you will never diminish. We are beneficiaries of this grace, and we're praying for you. You cannot stop. No matter what they do, they can't stop you. We are here. Now here weekday. What God cannot do truly does not exist.